Time to add a fourth name to the Monster Energy Cup trophy here in 2014. Previous champions, Ryan Villopoto, Justin Barcia, James Stewart, and add to that after tonight, Davey Millsaps. Welcome to Race Day Live. Kevin Barnett along with Jim Holley here on MonsterEnergyCup.com, wrapping up the fourth annual Monster Energy Cup. And Jim, we knew this was going to be a day full of action throughout all the classes, Super Minis, Amateur All-Stars, KJSC, all in action. But it was the Cup class everyone came to see, and it had a surprise finish.
Absolutely. I mean, who would have thought that after 18 months of being off of a motorcycle, Davey Millsaps comes away with $100,000. And like you said, you know, he won the final moto, but how about Trey Kennard? I mean, Trey Kennard
coming out. He goes 1-1.
And not only that, he gets a whole shot in both those. So he's in line for a brand new Toyota truck. That third one, he doesn't get that whole shot, and you're thinking, okay, well, he's not going to get the Toyota, but if he can get the million, he can buy a whole lot of Toyotas after that. But then he loses the motorcycle, and he lost it twice. He ran into Malcolm Stewart again and dropped Trey Kennard down to third place overall.
Yeah, lost items for Trey Kennard in that moto, a truck, $1 million, and $100,000. Tough way for Trey to end the night, but really a fantastic night for Trey overall. He's been a different rider since the end of the outdoors, won 4 of the last 5 motos, and now comes in here dominating Monster Cup performance through 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely, I think he's got to be happy on his performance. Like you said, to win 2 out of the 3 motos here at the Monster Energy Cup, he's got to be feeling great going into Anaheim. The bike's working for him, the team, everything's working for him. You know, Eli Tomac also, I mean, he's got to be feeling good with that 2nd overall tonight. He didn't win a moto, but, you know, he was right there, and you know, he says, you know what, I got a good basis right now.
Honda very happy with the finish of those 2 riders. 8-1-1 was good enough to win it for Stewart last year. 1-1-8 doesn't work this year, and that's because Davey Millsaps was going fast. Something about Davey Millsaps coming off of a break, a long break. We missed him for outdoors, Supercross, outdoors again, and Millsaps comes in with a solid ride on a new team.
Yeah, I mean, I think it just goes to show you that, you know, the Monster Energy Kawasaki factory race team in that 450, they have a good program over there, you know, and you know, Davey's got to be happy with everything over there. I know that he wants to make a few more changes to the bike and himself. He thinks he can get better, so, you know, look out Anaheim January 3rd. I think it's going to be a good one.
We mentioned that there was a whole bunch of other action happening here at Monster Energy Cup. We had Sam Boyd Stadium packed all night long. The Monster Energy pit party was going off. We had the best whip contest tonight, Dirt Shark best whip. Went to Jared McNeil. Then we had the Amateur All-Stars, Aaron Plessinger, dominant performance going 1-1.
Yeah, he's going to be a good one. I mean, I got a chance really to study him. This is the first time I got a chance to watch him ride, and I thought that kid, you know, he could put the motorcycle in, and he showed a lot of maturity. You know, he was patient on his passes. He kind of studied the guys, but I mean, he can hold an inside line, and he didn't follow guys. You know, the thing is which coast is he going to ride? If you're Bobby Reagan, do you put him on the east or do you put him on the west? He looked good here in the hard pack tonight.
Yeah, and the future looking good for Star Racing Yamaha. For Red Bull KTM, they have to be happy about that Super Mini win with Mitchell Falk.
Yeah, I mean, you know, KTM's doing a lot of the other factors are doing. They're trying to build guys, you know, through their amateur program. And, you know, Mitchell Falk, he's been on a KTM his whole life, and he looked good. You know, winning both of those races that he was in tonight. So, I mean, you know, maybe next year we'll see him in that Amateur All-Star. Who knows?
Another interesting night of racing in the books, no doubt. Monster Energy Cup is a successful event. Sam Boyd packed. You want to get your tickets right now for 2015 and be here in stadium for all the race action and the day of racing. Thanks for being with us here on Race Day Live.